Morning! Okay, so check this out. I did my business quest on Saturday night, and I went in with the feeling where I was blocked. It was just here. There was like a screen in front of me. And I went in there and found my younger self that had just moved schools, yeah, and she just was scared and in fear and had blocked herself away and just didn't want to be seen, okay, and didn't want to put herself out there. So after a little bit of a conversation, I took her home with me and I looked deep inside of her, and what she was protecting was this really beautiful emerald that was shining so brightly right deep in the centre of her heart. So I drew that out and really expanded it throughout her entire being, and then she was drawn to coming in through my throat and down into my body. I then travelled a year from now and met my future self, who was living the most amazing work-life balance, yeah, and she had an emerald light that was shining deep within her heart, and so I did the same thing, expanded that out and drew her in. And then, my good friend Jen came up to see me on Sunday and downloaded all of this information in terms of my business, lots of inspiration, lots of wisdom, and off the back of that, I found the abundance activation that I bought from her a couple of months ago. So I thought, right, I'm going to do that as well. So on Sunday night, I threw my headphones on, got into bed and did Jen McCarthy's abundance activation. And my God, Jen, I've got my gold onesie on. And just kind of through her teachings and through her activations, just deleted a shed load of limiting beliefs around wealth and success and money and business and you name it. Went up in a beautiful flame. Yeah, it was awesome. I felt really good. Then I woke up Monday, obviously, did the kids, got them off to school, whatnot, and thought, I'll just check, because I run a little pregnancy yoga class on a Monday night. Now, I've run that for about a year and a half, and for the most part, I get about 3 women to 6 women come to that class consistently every single week. Sometimes it will be 1 woman. The most it's ever been is 6. Majority, on average, is about 3 to 4. So I checked on my booking app, and I was like, oh my God, there's 8 women booked in. That's never happened before. That's 8 women's booked in. And then throughout the day, lots of women just emailed me and texted me. And by the time I got to that mat on Monday night, there were 14 women in the hall. I was completely fully booked. That's amazing. Something has shifted within me. So I hadn't changed anything. I hadn't done any more advertisement, any more marketing. I hadn't changed my external world at all. But from that Saturday and Sunday, I must have just been, the veil had been lifted, and my class they attracted my class. They saw my class being advertised wherever, whenever. I can't even remember when I advertised it or where I advertised it. But that's just an amazing immediate affirmation that the work we do internally has an external representation. As far as I'm concerned, that is a real stamp. Now, some people might say, oh, Trish, that's just a coincidence. But I've been battling away with this pregnancy yoga class for a year and a half. On average, 3 to 4 women. And then all of a sudden, from me doing the business quest and Jen McCarthy's abundance activation, that morning, 14 women came to my. I had 28 heartbeats on that mat, 29 including me, touching all of those lives. They had such an amazing time. It was amazing. It was so good. But I suppose what I'm wanting to share here today is that if you want change in the external world, then change internally. Shift that, shift those blocks and shift that, shift whatever it is that's stopping you. Use the tools that are available. There's loads available. So I'm going to post a link to my business quest, and I'm definitely posting a link to Jen McCarthy's abundance activation, because those two things together has just completely shifted my experience of my pregnancy yoga class. That's amazing. 14 women. Yeah, 14 lives, well, 28, including the little babies. So I just wanted to share that with you, that that immediate affirmation that the work that you do internally has a direct representation in the external world. That's all. All right, anyway, good morning, everybody. I've got to crack on because I've got back-to-back clients today. I mean, that's another thing, you know, I had 8 clients booked in all over the weekend and Monday. Bang, 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 bang. That's a whole other side of it. So yeah, I highly recommend doing the 2-prong soul sister fusion. It's totally powerful. Anyway, love you all loads. Thank you so much for coming on and listening to me. And I will see you soon, no doubt with more updates. Love you. Bye.